a sị na ọkụkọ manyere ọnụ na nsị ọ were ụkwụla awụwele ime ya ọ bụghị naanị ka m na-ene n'ọnụ m ihe merela ụlọ ikpe vidio anyị na-ekiri bụ the evidence video DSS wetara na kọtụ na ọ bụ ihe ha ji ama maazị Nnamdi Kanu ikpe ọ ka m na-ene n'ọnụ m kama gren ka ya nwa bụ akụkọ si wee mee n'ụlọ kangaroo kọtụ ha mere n'ụlọ ikpe krinia akụkọ ụwa anyị abịala ụbọchị ọzọ n'oge gbamgbam dindi ebe ọ na-akpọta ụlọ ụwara igwe okwu Okwute BTV. asị m n'oge ọbụla anyị bịara n'oge gbamgbam dindi anyị bi wetara gị nye ome dịka o si wee gbatakwụrụ na njem nnwere onwe nke ala Biafra. anyị chọrọ ime ka ị mata na obukwa okele ọrụ dịrị gị ịkwado nnwere onwe nke ala Biafra site na ịsọpọtụ BDF bụ Biafra Liberation Army ka anyị were zọọ ala anyị were nweta onwe anyị na ọ bụ mkpa ọ dị na ngị nwa ga-eti ego gị were zụta nwere onwe. mgba kpụkọta oche gị nso ka ntị gazila esi m oru ọkwanye nta akụkọ ka mbụ adịghị ama ebe ozi ya si abara gị libụlụ igwe okwu Okwute BTV ebe na-ekwu eziokwu na-akwụghị mmiri ma ọlị ma ọlị. ka m na-akọ akụkọ ụwa tata achọrọ m ime ka ị matala maazị Nnamdi Kanu gara ụlọ ikpe nke ndị zoo na ọnwa Eprel gbara 29. ọ gakwa ụlọ ikpe ka ọnwa Mee gbara 2nd ịnọrọ inye ajụrụ ya n'ụlọ ikpe. mgbe ọ gara na ụlọ ikpe 29 ewere sịla enwere onye akaebe dịka m kọrọ nna na mbụ ewere kpute mmanwụ mmanwụ ahụ ewere gbaba akaebe were kwụsị nye ọfụla akpa maazị Nnamdi Kanu. o ji were fụ laptọp, o ji were fụ iPad, o ji were fụ earphone, o ji were fụ Biafra flag, o ji were fụ oche plastik, o ji were fụ cotton board, o ji were fụ toothpick. onye aka ọgwụ kọsịgo la onye aka ọgwụ chara o were ruo orukwa nke tata bụ 7th of May. maazị Nnamdi Kanu abatala ụlọ ikpe ọzọ n'ụlọ ikpe nke ndị zoo ewere kpọọ onye akaebe si na o nwere evidence oge show ụwa niile ga-eche ọkụ ụwa niile asị mgbe weta evidence o were weta vidio vidio ahụ ọ wetara ka m chọrọ ka m na-ekirie nye maazị ifu nye onye wetara evidence o wetara ikirichazie vidio o wetara si evidence gị were gbazie m ihe echerela comment section were gbazie m ma obodo a ọ dị mma ka a nọrọ n'ime ya ka ọ dị mma ka onye ọbụla alaba bịa mgba kirie ya dịka ọ na-agosi na.
I started with humility and I believe I started with humility. If you're Igbo, if you're Biafran, I will respect you and I will submit to you in whatever way, shape or form that you need me to. I believe in elders and I respect them very much. When I see somebody who's older than me, even by a year, I shake them with 2 hands. I am never ever rude to anyone. But if you're a Nigerian, I'll be rude to you. That means you are not sensible. It means you're not educated. A white man cannot leave Europe to come to Africa to create a country. For me, it's impossible. If I go to Europe to create a country, would they let me? Do you think they will let me? Can I go to Europe and create a country? I say this is Port Harcourt. I say this is Port Ojenuche. Is that possible? I'm asking a simple question. Is it difficult to understand? As long as you are an indigenous person, you know who you are. You have been to school, some of you hold your doctorate degrees here. You cannot come from Nigeria. You cannot come from Nigeria. Your grandfathers are older than your country. Is that possible? How can your grandfather be older than your country? That's the claim you come from. It's not possible. As long as you're a Biafran, you have my love and you have my respect. I will honor you anytime, any day. If you stand in front of me and say you're a Nigerian, you have something else coming. I will never respect you because it means you're not sensible. Simple as that. About the implications, we are dead already. They say he that is down this fear no fall. If you want to live in humiliation, fine for the person. As for me, death is better than living in humiliation. Thank you. Yes, you are there.
My name is Chief. I didn't make one call. One of our filmmakers. As a matter of fact, I really thank you.
Other, are we going to listen to him?
I really thank you for showing up, because it's not because we have a limited time. I have like one questions to ask you. I'm going to ask you questions. Someone has just mentioned about people who died as a result of this cause. What kind of benefit and answer they? A lot of us are here and you wanted us to give you the support. And you mentioned guns, you mentioned arms and ammunition. And I also understand that if we make ourselves really open, let's assume we're in Nigeria, you understand the type of cost it is, and that is crazy. One question is, if I go to Nigeria and I've already identified and made myself known, and everybody knows, I'm not denying the fact that I'm not a Biafran, and I get arrested to face treason, what are the modalities you put in place, at least, to save my life? What kind of security do you have on that? Secondly, you talk about being recognized by a country. And at the same time, you wanted us to support you with guns and arms and ammunition. I have seen a whole lot of wars, both in media and somewhere else, when people are fighting or when people are getting ready to fight, they have some international backing. What kind of international backing do you have? What kind of international backing do you have for you as a person at Biafra to achieve this goal? Or do we just have only the recognition without the backing? Thank you.
Thank you very much. On your very first question, what happens if you go home to agitate? What I can say to you is that you can never ever be arrested. Never. Because what you're fighting for, what we are fighting for, is a universally recognized way of setting people free. I'm sure that some of you here are very conversant with the declarations on the rights of indigenous people. Is that correct? That allows us to go and fight for Biafra. That's exactly what we're doing. Of which the zoo called Nigeria is a signatory to it via the AU. So that solves that problem. Secondly, in terms of the war supporting us, it doesn't matter if you give us the guns we need or not. We are going to fight anyway. Because Hausa won't let go. They need your oil, they need your gas. They are Alamaji. They don't do anything. They don't do anything in their lives. They don't depend on oil and gas. So it is either you live as a slave or you fight to be free. The choice is yours. We've chosen to fight to be free than to live as slaves. And in terms of recognition from the countries, we have not done enough to warrant countries to come out in the open, for example, Israel, to say we're supporting you. What have you done for yourselves? If you go to bank to borrow money, at least the bank manager will ask you how much you have.